piercing look type music. So we can also use the camera. Let's try to make a face. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna sound like. Sounds about right. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a little bit of like how it works. So basically, you've seen this one. It scans your face, turns it into a musical tune. Facial expressions affect the musical characteristics and the sound characteristics. You can use camera or choose from gallery. Okay, how does it work? So basically for the POC version, we have an Ableton Live session that receives MIDI commands from a facial recognition algorithm. Um, it's a pretty elaborate Ableton device. I'm going to show it to you in a second. But musical parameters that are affected are melody, pitch, scale, note length, brightness, and atmosphere. I'm going to show it to you a little bit. I hope that some of you can kind of understand what's going on here. Let's see. All right. So as I said, it's a pretty elaborate device. It goes a long way with a lot of internal mappings. But in the end, we exposed some parameters. For example, I can choose this melody. Let's take this one, for example. Okay. And I can change the scale. So if I change this to a major scale, it will sound like no, no. It will sound like this. But I can change the scale to a minor scale, to a harmonic minor scale, sorry, to even like Phrygian, dominant, whatever. I can change the pitch, I can change the atmosphere. So this is pretty neat. But then what we do is we take your face and turn it into music. And younger ages are going to be expressed in higher pitches. So the older I am, it's going to sound lower. Facial expressions affect scale. So if I'm happy, it's going to be a happy tune. Hair types change the melody. So if I have the same hair type, like I'm the same person, I'll get the same basic melody, but it's going to change according to my facial characteristics. Scared appearance change the atmosphere. Also, if the picture is blurry, the atmosphere is a little bit different. Anger and surprise change the sound types. And note length is determined by face neutrality. So I'm going to show you a couple of more examples, just because it's pretty cool to see like the same person and how it's and how their face is changed according to the melody. So let's take this girl, for example. Can you turn it up a bit? So we have a cheerful music, like she's kind of happy. And we take the same girl. It's the same bass melody, but the scale is different, the note lengths are different, and like, you know, different. Actually, let's maximize this so everybody can see. Okay, try a different one. She's sad. Okay, and here she is happy. So yeah, we can do a lot of different things with it. This guy is a little bit has a sour face. Yep. So back to this one. So that's nice, but what are we going to do with this? So marketing for these kind of apps is actually pretty straightforward. You target really cheap Facebook demographics. You can choose, like, for example, Thailand, Philippines, and India. They have really cheap traffic. If you target, for example, females from ages 13 to 17, you go broad. So this is like a very broad campaign. You bid low for impressions. So you only bid like 1 cent should be enough even to get this started. And you aim for a high CTR with killer ad creative. So you're going like viral here. So you want the most people you can get, basically. People are sharing their results on Facebook. So whenever someone wants to actually use it, they need to watch our reward videos. We spoke to some friends in Iron Source. They pay $10 CPM, and they have very low bounce rates for reward videos. This actually makes it kind of feasible. It means that you're probably going to lose a little bit money at first, but once it gets viral, you're actually going to make a nice amount. Like these apps make a lot, especially in places like Philippines. They are not completely saturated by these apps. I mean, they're not quite used to it yet. So and you use a remarketing pixel to target users for future apps. So one app is not enough. Basically, when you do something like that, you want to go for like 10 different apps. You can do the same app in different variations and go for different demographics. But once you get like 10 of them, that should actually work. Yeah, more demos. I think I showed you most of it, so I'm just going to clear the stage for other ones. Yeah, it's going to be less. So let's just do one more. Thank you very much.